Hey my friends, what's going on? It's your boy Cater. On a beautiful, beautiful day, my friend. We are live. So now this is how to make money online with social media part 2. Now if you didn't watch part 1, I did a video probably 2 weeks ago. We spoke about part 1. In part 1, we mainly focused on Facebook as a platform. But in this video, it's going to be different. We're going to be talking about Instagram, which is another platform that is owned by Facebook. So in this video, we're going to break down exactly how you could do the same thing that I've been doing. All right, so let me know where you're watching. If you're watching live, if you're watching the recording, drop a comment, say what's up. Let me know that you're live. We're going to get into the content. It's going to be some powerful information. So drop a comment and let me know where you're watching from. Let's go ahead and break this stuff. How to make money with social media, part 2, using Instagram. Okay, social media profit using Instagram. So let me see how many people we have live right now. If you live, drop a comment. Let me know that you live. All right, so let's start this thing. Let's get it going, okay? So social media, this time we're gonna be talking about Instagram. So do you have an Instagram account, okay? So what I'm gonna do inside of this training, I'm gonna show you how to turn your Instagram into a money machine, okay? So this is gonna be the blueprint we use to make upward to 20K per month using Instagram accounts. Now, do you have an Instagram account right now? Do you have multiple? So the key is being able to understand traffic, okay? Back then, social media wasn't the thing where people was making money using the internet. It was more likely having a website, it was more likely having an email list. But now things are different. If you understand where the eyeballs are, which is social media, because everybody's on their phone now, you can make money. Now, Instagram, a lot of people think that because it's for free, and they think it's just a free platform. But here's the one thing. If you go to YouTube, there's this video. I should actually make the video a little bit smaller so you guys can see it. And this video's title is How I Sold Instagram for $1 billion. And the title says how I made $1 billion of Instagram, and off an app. But if you go and watch the video, this is the actual owner of Instagram going through his story and talk about how he created the website and how he ended up selling it for $1 billion. And the website took him about, he said about a week. Of course, they have to tweak things around, that takes them months and years after that, to make it the way it is, to the point they could sell it. But that was about a week work, a week work to make $1 billion. I mean, who doesn't want that? But now I'm gonna teach you, if you own it, how to profit from it. Because if you own the platform, guess what? You need to be able to make money off of it. So question for you, do you have an Instagram account? If you're watching right now, do you currently have an Instagram account? Okay, next question for you. Is it making you money? If you have an Instagram account right now, is that making you money? Just Acting says hit the thumbs up. Let me know where you're watching from if you just joined in. So do you have an Instagram account, and is it making you money? Now I see a lot of people that has used Instagram accounts, and believe it or not, if you're on YouTube is actually easier to monetize, because once the person has 10,000 subscribers, they can turn on the ad, make a quick video, let the ad play. They're gonna start making money even if they don't have anything to sell. Now Instagram is different. People can have hundreds of thousands of followers, even millions of followers, and I asked them, are they making any money? And no, they're not making any money at all. But in this training, guys, I'm gonna show you how you can make money even if you have 10,000 followers, but by doing it strategically, not by doing it like those other guys on Instagram or other people just have they have a huge following, but they don't know how to monetize it, or it's not making any money. I've seen kids that are 16 and they have plenty of eyeballs. A lot of people seeing it. See, the question is not the eyeballs. It's not how many followers you have. It's not how many views you get on YouTube. The real question is, can you turn those views and those followers followers into income for yourself. And that's where a lot of people get tricked. Now, if it's the first time you're on this channel, if you're watching this on YouTube, definitely subscribe to the channel, turn on notification. I drop videos like this all the time. Sometimes I do training, sometimes I do other short video. This one will be a little bit more lengthy, kind of give you more in-depth information that you can follow. But I do videos all the time to teach you how to build a business online, how to work from home, how to build your own brand if you want to build your own brand, how to build a long-term business, something sustainable. Been doing it for years and I've helped a lot of people. So if this stuff makes sense to you, definitely consider subscribe. All right, so we have Devin from New Jersey in the house. Just acting said you should do a YouTube training. Don't worry, this is a series. This is part 2. YouTube is coming in part 3 or maybe 4, but I actually have a YouTube training that people can actually go through and see how to do YouTube, if YouTube is one of the things that you're interested into doing. But this is mainly what I'm teaching here right now is mainly by finding a niche and then serve that niche and make money out of it, not just your own personal Instagram. Because if you have a group of people that have passion into something, it's even easier for you to monetize it because they have a specific passion. You know what they want. Like someone would make a video and it goes viral, or they have an account, they go viral, but you just have a variety of people. You all over the place, so you don't really know what people really like. But with this strategy, you know exactly who you're talking to. When you're talking about a customer avatar, when you know exactly who you're talking to, it makes it a lot different. Like me talking to you right now, I know you probably someone that wants to make money online. You're probably someone that wants to run a business on the internet. You're probably someone that wants to work from home. See, those characteristics, I already have them in mind. But if I didn't, it will make it a lot more difficult to kind of figure out who you are, because my channel is kind of built on that. And that's the key with turning your IG into money. So let's show you exactly how you can do it. How do you turn your IG into money? Okay, the first thing you need, guys, is attention. Okay, what I mean by attention is being able to grab eyeballs. Okay. And what you need is just the right attention, because you can get attention almost anyhow on the internet. Like right now, you can go make a video of you running naked on the street. You're gonna get millions of views. It's crazy. I see it. Go on YouTube and put naked running man, and you will see videos that has millions of views. Now, are those people making money of those views? Is it monetized? See, the key is being able to get the right attention. And when you could do that in a specific niche, you can definitely crush it. For example, like my wife, she's into the DIY niche and she gets a lot of attention from that specific niche. You don't have to be majorly big. You don't need to get millions, but you can, if you can get 1,000 people, okay? If you can get 1,000 people that's interested into this phone, and you talk about phone and what they like, technology, it's better than getting 1 million people that you show them how you board your phone and it turns into a computer that can solve the world's problem. Like, that's impressive, but you can get millions of people to see it. But that person that's talking about this phone that's into tech, if they can get, let's say 10%, if they can get 5%, 50 people to go buy a phone and they can get a commission for that, that attention is worth so much more than 1 million people that's laughing, that's, oh my God, this is cool. It's worth so much more because it turns into so much more money. So you need to be able to get the right attention, okay? Once you find the audience, now, you get the right attention, which I'm gonna break down for you exactly how you know which audience and how you get specific audience to get the right attention. The second thing you need to understand is their desire. Okay, once I have all those groups of people now that I'm bringing in, what do they want? Because it's not really about you at the end of the day. In order for you to turn IG into money, you need to know what your following want. How can you serve them? Just acting. Okay, cool. All right, the next thing is the interest. Once you know what they desire, you need to know the interest. Because if you know the interest now, you will be able to serve them. So you'll be able to go out there and find what they're interested in and then bring it to them, which is what I do on a daily basis. So if you get a group of people that loves baking, that loves cake and decorating cakes, so every day I can go and find them different way of creating cakes. then I can bring that to them, and I can turn in the future, because I'm serving them, I can turn that into money. Because now the next stage, which is stage 4, is having an offer. Okay, now the offer, I put that at the end because that's the easiest part. Attention is traffic, being able to get a bunch of people to see your stuff. And I put that first because what happened, a lot of the time people want to build a business, what they do, they become offer centric. So they will have an offer and say, okay, now I need to make money with this offer. They'll go on ClickBank, they get an offer, or they have their own offer, whatever the case could be. They become an affiliate with an offer, or they create their own. Now they realize, okay, I need people to see this stuff. It's very tricky when you do it that way because of the fact now people feel like, okay, man, this is not working because now I'm testing this, I'm posting 300 times on my Facebook page, on my Facebook profile, nobody's buying my stuff, they're not clicking my link. Or if you post it the first day, you might get a few clicks, but after that, you realize your friends are not into this stuff. Like your friends and your family, well, they've seen it one time, they don't care for it anymore, so they get stuck. But if you build your IG or your business the other way around, you build a niche, you build a group of people, the offers come last. Because now it'll be a lot easier for you to go find out, okay, now I have this group of mom who are interested into, how to keep their kids safe at home. They need to understand kids safety. And if that's what I'm going to teach now, that can take them from, okay, buying the stuff that they can lock the kids' door to now they need stuff that's going to protect the kids from falling out of the crib. That's a different offer. Then I can jump to another offer from maybe they need to read, how to take their kids to school. What are the things they're going to need when their kids are going to school? That's another offer. See, offers now become a lot easier because it's coming from the back end. So if you build the community first, it gets so much easier for you as far as offer. Now talk about right attention, okay? The question to ask yourself, if you're getting attention, is will this attention lend the results that I want? Like I see people that have big pages, right? But I ask them, what is the end results? You keep building this page. Maybe you have a page about cars and you have this. Don't get me wrong. I have friends that has huge page of Instagram that has hundreds to even millions of people that loves cars. And when you think about, supercar, a lot of people love them. If you don't know how to monetize them, like a lot of people just love them, but will they go and buy it? Like, will those people go and buy it? So you want to think about, what is the results I'm gonna get from what is the results I'm gonna get from my attention? So Kirby says, what are you teaching today, Cater? Well, today what I'm teaching you is exactly how to make money, using social media platform. This is part 2 of this training. The first one concentrated on Facebook. This one concentrated most part on Instagram. So if you have an Instagram account, or if you use Instagram, or if you have a niche that you're part of, something that you like to do, I want to show you exactly how to build a following on Instagram and then monetize it and make money out of it. All right, Kirby? That's what we're talking about. So will this lend you the right attention? Okay, if you're getting a bunch of people, you need to think about the attention that you're getting. Is it gonna get you the results that you want? Talking about income wise, will it make you money? Because here's the thing, I can go on Instagram and post stuff, but if I'm gonna post every single day, like me, I use social media as a tool. Some people, they use it, to share with friends and other things. That's cool, but you want to be able to use this thing, because remember, I told you in the beginning, the owner of it made $1 billion. Now it's a platform you can use and create cash flow out of it. So you want to use it as a tool with a business where you can make money out of it. So I always ask myself, will it make me money? Because big audience doesn't mean big money. People say, oh, you have a big audience, or you make a lot of money. Or people will say, yeah, okay, Cater, you only get 1,000 views on this video, but that video of 1,000 views, if I'm selling something for $1,000 and someone get 1 million views on one video and they're not selling anything, it's just a funny video, maybe a cat laughing or a cat doing tricks, and a lot of people love that video, they don't make anything out of it. But I have this video that got 1,000 views versus this person that got 1 million views, and I'm converting an offer that's for, let's say I'm selling something that's $1,000 and I'm getting a commission if I'm an affiliate for something. Let's say I was into baking and cooking and stuff like that, and I was to sell those mixer, the KitchenAid mixer that people they bake cake inside of, right? So those mixers are like $250. So if I was to show 1,000 people and they're really into that mixer and they go buy it and I make some money off of it, I'm gonna get $50 out of every sale that I make. So even if I make 10 sales, that's $500 versus someone that has 1 million views and they make no money. So really, if you understand exactly how to get the right audience and put the right offer in front of it, you can make so much more money. Okay, now let's talk about traffic. Okay, a lot of the time people think about free traffic. The thing with free traffic, you can't control it. You can build the traffic for free, but it's not controllable. So if you want to scale, it's gonna become a problem for you with just concentrating on free traffic. Now if you jump, even if you're spending $5 on your ad sets, on your ad account, to get traffic, you are ahead of 97% of people that's using the platform, because everybody else is on there for free. So if you're into some mundane niche, let's say you start a page, or you start this page into this niche about people that's doing crochet, or you have some type of people that's doing different bracelets using trees to make bracelets. That's a very specific niche. Now, if you go and start marketing in that niche, you start running ads for $5, you ahead of 98 to 99% of people, because nobody's marketing to that niche. So what's gonna happen to you is that with $5, you're gonna start getting thousands. I spend like $50 and I get over 300,000 people in a niche that's like, oh my God, like crazy. 300,000 people to go to my website spending just $50, because there's no one else that's marketing. If you think about it, your competition just went, there's nobody in there that's marketing to those people. So therefore, the amount of shares that you're gonna get, the amount of exposure is crazy if you just go and implement an ad and put a little bit of money, towards building this stuff. Okay, so not all traffic are equal. Okay, so for example, if you go on YouTube, one of the trend that they had was those beads, right? Those water beads. They call them water beads. Those beads, they're very small when you buy them, and when you put water inside of them, they inflate and they get really, really, really big. And there was this trend on YouTube where people would fill their room and just put water in these things, and they just keep growing and growing and get big. Sometimes people would drop them in their pools, and their pools would get really, really big with those big balloons of water, those beads. They call them, I think they have a specific name for them. It's either water beads or some other type of beads. These videos, they get millions and millions of views. People just sit there watching people fill up their pool with a bunch of beads that start inflating and get really big and get all over, right? But the thing is, those videos, they make very little bit of money. I've seen someone that actually shared how much money they make off that one video. One of them that has millions of views, like $300, and it was like $100. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. But think about it. Look at the same beads down there. Look at the same beads, right? And those beads, they are put into a little decor stuff. People are putting decoration stuff with it. But here's what happened. My wife used the same beads and made a video and showed people how to buy those beads in a whole different concept, right? So this concept is just, you get a bunch of views. It's not very targeted. It's just a bunch of people watching for fun. Oh, this is exciting. I'm gonna fill up my pool with a bunch of beads and they're gonna explode and it's gonna go all over the place. The second concept is my wife teaching people how to use these beads for a little party, creating those little bowls, having different beads, different color combinations. They can use for birthday parties, they can use for the kids' parties and stuff like that. And then guess what happened? From that video, she told those people, if you want those beads for your next party or for your next kid's party, click in the link down below and go buy them off my Amazon. Guess what happened? All those people now, whenever they search parties or beads for parties or decoration for parties, these things come up. They go, oh my God, this is cool. I'm gonna swipe my card and buy it. See, that ended up making thousands. She get thousands of views, and they keep making thousands of dollars recurring because people just keep buying it. Anytime someone's doing a video or a party, they go and search for that video. If that video comes up on the first page, guess what? They follow her advice and say, oh, this is really cool. I want to do that for my next party. They go and buy them. See, now this is a whole different concept of the traffic. So not all traffic are equal. Although, people are getting millions of views, don't get intimidated and say, hey, I'm starting from scratch, or my niche is not that big, I can't monetize it. You don't need that many people. You don't need to be getting millions and millions of views in order for you to monetize. Matter of fact, you can make even more money than someone who's getting millions of views who doesn't know exactly how to monetize these things. Roxana says, I love water beads. Awesome. So I'm just trying to give you a concept that can illustrate what I'm trying to go with this, okay? So what is the strategy, okay? So with the strategy, when you're building your Instagram, so you're going to build a niche Instagram page, okay, in a specific niche. I don't know what your niche could be, whether your niche is working out, vegan, healthy, eating healthy, decoration, whatever, anything that you have passion. There's so many different niches, it could be bake, decorating, whatever the case is. The thing is cluster of traffic. Okay, Instagram has a bunch of traffic, but it clusters together. And what I mean by cluster of traffic is that every platform, they have a way of putting people in a group. Like Facebook, if I go do a Facebook ads, and I can split the ad into targeting different groups. And what Facebook does, they create different clusters of traffic, meaning, in this group, there could be 200,000 people. Then the next group, there's like 10,000. Then the next group, there's like 20,000. And the next group, there's like 3 million, then 20, 50 millions. So it's a bunch of packets. It's like packets of traffic, clusters of people, real people. The way Instagram created those clusters of traffic is through hashtags. So if you see on Instagram, there's a bunch of hashtags, which is really cool because Facebook, people don't use hashtag, but on Instagram, you have all those clusters of traffic that can be very even specific to your niche. So if you're into a niche that people have different slogan, like they have different saying that they only say in that specific niche. Like if you're a cake baker, you're a baker, you bake cake, maybe they have a slogan that says, cake for life, hashtag cake for life. And people that's only in bakers only probably would know of that. But when people are looking for it, they know exactly what they want. So they have those clusters of traffic that you can take advantage of through hashtags. And that's a really, really powerful, using the hashtag strategy to get tapped into the clusters of traffic. So you want to know what are some of the top hashtags that people are going for when they're searching on Instagram for something specific. Okay, the next thing you need is content. So if you're going to create your page on Instagram, you need to provide content, because the internet is full of, it's crazy. The amount of content we're getting every single day is crazy from different people and different pages. So if you're going to get in the game and you're going to get into a niche, you got to get comfortable with having some type of content on a day-to-day basis, okay? Specifically when people doesn't know you yet. Now, if you already have a big brand, people already knowing you, they seen your stuff, or you're moving them from a different platform, it's okay to do like once a week or once whenever you want. But if you just starting from scratch, remember, why should they follow you versus the other guy? The other guy is providing daily content and you're not. So you want to see how can you provide daily content that's gonna be into that niche, encouraging to that niche. All right. MD says, awesome. Trying to start a jewelry business. Okay, jewelry would be great. Roxana said jewelry. If you go on Instagram, you can find so many different jewelry pages. And the key, if you're gonna do jewelry, you definitely want to be able to drive the traffic off. Because you'll see a lot of different pages on Instagram. What they do, they show their jewelries and it looks nice. They get millions, hundreds of thousands of likes, but they're not driving the traffic. I want to show you how to drive what we did. I'm in the business of driving traffic. I don't want to leave it on the platform. I want to drive the traffic for it to do what I want it to do. So eyeballs and current location. So you want to know where your eyeballs are, what pages they're hanging out. Like if I'm going to get into the jewelry niche, like Roxana, what I would do is find the top jewelry pages because I want to see where my eyeballs are, where their current location, where are they hanging. I want to follow these pages. I want to see what are those people doing? How do they react to certain content? How do they feel? What do they do about it when they get this post about this types of jewelry? Do they like gold more than silver? Do they like, emerald more than red, ruby, or whatever? I want to see exactly what is my audience doing, because remember, it's not somebody different. It's the same people they got. Those are the same people you're going after. So you want to see exactly what are they doing and how do they convey themselves. Okay, the next thing is value-based posts. So if you're gonna come into the game, you wanna do something that's valuable. Okay, you wanna do value-based posts, something that they're gonna come in and get value, every single day. So if they're gonna give you some time of their day every day, we wanna see what do they value and bring that to them. Not what you value, but you wanna see what they value, because you might like something, it doesn't mean that they like it. When you're building a brand, we want to focus on them, okay? We might start out with our passion. We all like, losing weight, but I want to see this group that I'm helping. Are they more into losing weight through eating a healthy diet, or are they more into keto diet? Are they more into vegan diet? Are they more into whatever? So I want to serve them where they are, not where I'm at, trying to get them to my level. I want to get to their level and see how I can bring value, things that are valuable to them, okay? And then build, so you keep on building. So I'll give you like 3 months. In 3 months, you can build a really solid traffic if you implement the strategy. If you implement the strategy that we're talking about here, in 3 months, you should be able to grow and then sell. You need to build first. If you go right from the get-go, what happened? People want to build a business. They say, I want to build a jewelry business. They start, and right from the get-go, they start selling. They're like, oh, go buy my stuff. Go. Nobody wants to buy your stuff. You want to serve them first. You want to show them, hey, this is the difference between this and that. This is how this one's going to help you. This is how this one is not. You want to serve, then sell. Serve, then sell. So then it becomes a lot easier. And then the last part of the strategy, it's scaling. This is the fun part. This is when you know what they are buying the most, what they are interested into the most. If I'm into the jewelry, what type of jewelry they are buying the most? Is it the earring, or is it the ring that has the star on top of it? See, once I know, okay, it's not the earring, but they buying the ring that has the star on top of it the most, I want to go and scale that thing up. I want to go ahead and find everybody that can buy it. I want to go ahead and mass produce it. I want to see how they can get their friends to get it. I want to see how they can get it as a gift for the holidays. I want to see how they can get other people to see it. I want to show them that thing, and I want them to buy it and tell their friends about it and everybody about it. So that's when I want to scale to the next level, because now I know. Okay? So the name of the game is drop a comment. Drop a comment if you live with me and you watching. So let's talk about the name of the game, guys. The name of the game is, drop a comment. What do you think it is? What do you think the name of the game is? Let me know. The name of the game is to be a, drop a comment. Be a what? Because I've been talking about it, guys. Let's see who's following, who's here with me. Is this stuff making sense so far? Are you getting some value from it? Game changing. Game changing. Hustler. FQ said be a hustler. Peter says be a winner. Let's go. Cool. Be a giver. Yes, I love it, Devin. So the name of the game, guys, is to be a helper, be a giver, be someone that comes in when you come into a niche and see how can you solve their problem. If you can solve the problem first, they're gonna follow you and love you and buy everything. That you can build your brand from layer to layer to layer to layer to layer. Like, I've been telling people have been trying to build a Shopify business, they've been trying to build an Amazon business, they've been trying to build an affiliate business. All of that stuff now can come through layers now. So you're not just trying to mess with Shopify and just burn your money into just drop ship a bunch of product that you don't care about into a niche that you don't care about, into people that you don't care about. And after a couple of months, you lose the page, or you don't care for the page because you were just flipping money. But now if it's something you're cultivating a brand, you're cultivating people, you want to see them succeed. You want to see them get what they want. You want to, if you're helping into the wedding niche, you want to see bride being happy. You want to see them going from, not knowing what the hell they're going to do for their wedding to finding the right color, to finding the right tools. If you're going to go into the jewelry, you want to see people understanding what type of jewelry they're the best, what type of jewelry that are matching up for the summer, for the winter, for the other time. So it's really becoming a helper and seeing how you can become the solution to the problem, guys. It's gonna make so much more sense, and in the long term, you're gonna make so much more money. So remember that phrase: monetize after you serve. So you go into that brand, monetize after you serve. Go ahead and serve them and then monetize. I know some people might not want to be willing to spend some time to serve, but if you do it that way, you're going to gain customer for the long run. You're going to learn people for the long run. So Roxana said, a millionaire. Let's go. We are all millionaires. We just got to pull it out. So engaging. Now with the age of social media, guys, it's totally crazy. Everybody is on their phone. Everybody is on their cell phone. So if you know how to use that little thing right there, you can be pulling thousands of dollars every single day, even millions of dollars from your cell phone. So when you talk about engaging, you want to know people are giving their attention. Your cell phone, like if you have an Apple, sometimes they give you like a daily amount of time that you spend on social media, or your daily time, the daily time spent. And it'd be surprising to see how many people spend more time on social media than anything else throughout the day. Like they will have 18 hours, 20 hours. It's crazy. If you look at your phone, go into the data, look how long people actually spend on social media. So people are fighting for attention. You need to be able to engage them. What do they want? What are they into? Not what I love, but what they love. See, when I know what people love, I'm gonna be able to serve them. Ask them, what can you help them with? I ask questions all the time on the page, telling them, hey, what do you want? What can we help you with? Serve them, ask them to tag their friends. Because if they tag their friends, although I do pay traffic and go ahead and pay Facebook, get traffic, I can put stuff in front of people that is really targeted. It's cool when someone see this page that says, hey, buy my product. Some people might go and buy it. But it's even more cool when their best friends say, hey, you're not gonna believe it. Oh my God, I find this piece of jewelry, that stuff match up. It changed color. Like I put a red on, it match up with the red. If I put a blue shirt on, that thing just literally changed color and match my blue. You gotta go ahead and check out this page. You gotta check out that product. Who do you think they're gonna believe faster? The ad, or me that they never met, or their friends? More likely it's going to be their friends, right? Makes total sense because they already have that trust factor established with their friend. So that's already there. They don't have to, I have to try to fight to gain the trust. But with their friends, they already have the trust factor. So encouraging friends to tag other friends, to tag other people in your post, to get people to Instagram driving traffic, it makes a lot of difference when it comes to engagement. Now, building with purpose, okay? The key is you want to get your Instagram to 10K followers so you can drive. I'm all about driving the traffic, because if you have 1 million followers and you're not driving the traffic, you just, I'm just gonna post on Instagram. I'm just gonna get 10,000 people to view my videos right now. I got 200,000 people. You're not driving the traffic, so it's just on Instagram. You're not really taking it to a website where it can make you money. You're not really sending them to affiliate pages where you can make money out of it. You're not driving it to some place, to your email list, somewhere where you can communicate with them if your Instagram was to ever shut down. You're not really building a relationship with them. There's so many different ways you can drive the traffic, but if you have it, if you create it, you want to drive it. So the goal is, if I'm creating a page, I want to get it to 10K. Here's why. Here's why you want to get it to 10K. You see this page, for example, we have 54,000 people that follows it. And here's what happened. Whenever we make a post or something that goes viral, we monetize your viewers and followers intentionally. With intention, not like, oh man, I hope they go buy something from me. I hope they like this stuff. No, we drive the traffic. See what happened in this next post? If you look at the first post, for example, here, look at this post. Okay, on the right side, it has 54,000 followers. Look at the next post. I put a story and then I drive them to my website where it says click see more to read full guide. Because Instagram, once you hit 10K, they have this, swipe up feature where you can swipe up and send people to another website. That's what I'm interested in, because I cannot put a link on every post that you put on Instagram, right? You can't. But with the swipe up feature, I can tell them, swipe up, go to my website, swipe up, go buy this, swipe up, go watch a video. Like in this case, it's a blog post. I tell them, swipe up, go read that blog post. But when they get to that blog post, there's a bunch of ads on the blog post itself. Like I have AdSense on the page. I have other things that I'm selling on my websites. I have different things that I'm offering there that I can't offer on Instagram. So because I control my website, I can have 10, 20 different affiliate offers. I can have Amazon things they're gonna buy. I can have different, but on Instagram, I can only have one picture, no website, unless I put it in a bio. But if each pictures are different, like the website and the bio is not congruent with whatever that I'm selling this picture right now, I can't really tell people, oh, go to the bio, go click on it. But with this, I can tell them, swipe up. Like with this, swipe up and then go get this guide, and then this guide does something that sells them into something else. But you guys see that, like the reason why you want to pass that 10K threshold, so you can drive the traffic. Okay, Cater. Let me see. Shannon says that how do we reach from 1K to 10K follower? Please explain. Okay, please explain. Earlier I talked about hashtag strategy and also doing $5 Facebook ads to actually drive that. But for the most part, I do it for free. Like for the most part now with the hashtag strategy, you can actually do it for free because the hashtag, there are clusters of traffic. If you find the clusters of traffic where your people are hanging, like some clusters has millions of people, as I mentioned earlier, Chanel zone. So when you know those clusters, they are powerful clusters. I write down the powerful clusters and I always bam them every day. So if you just do it one time, you're not gonna get the traffic from that cluster, like, oh, one time. But if you bing it every single day, you bing that cluster of traffic. You keep sending signal. It's like sending signal. It's like you're sending signal and then some will get to you. And then what's gonna happen, it's not gonna happen in one day. What happened, people do it just for one day and they quit. Or they do it just for one time whenever they remember, whenever they feel like it. No, if you pound it every day, so what's gonna happen is gonna start sending signal and all those people will start coming your way and you're gonna see it's gonna start booming. It's gonna start booming through time. Like it might take like a week, 2 weeks, but if you keep pounding that cluster of traffic every day, you're gonna see that it's gonna start bringing more traction and it'll be 10 followers, 20, 50, and 100 followers a day, and it's gonna be that crazy. So it's all about testing, guys. Once you have everything on there and you want to monetize, you want to test. It's all about testing to see what your audience is going to get, okay? As you build the audience, now you can test daily, you can test weekly, you can test monthly, because now you have the audience. So you can go and test them to see what they're gonna buy. So today I might make a swipe up to go to my website as a blog. Tomorrow I might make a swipe up to go to my Amazon affiliate for this product. The next day I can go on ClickBank, find myself a product that's in my niche and say swipe up, go check this out. The next day I can go and find, you know, an offer and put it on my Shopify store, do a little bit of drop shipping, maybe a ring they like, and tell them go buy this ring. See, it's all about testing. We're not into scaling anymore. We're just testing our audience to see what they like. And I can do my test every day. I could do it every week. I could do it every month because I own the traffic. Once you own it, now this is how it's all purposely driven. So they will tell you what they really like. You know, they'll tell you what they really like to buy, because you're gonna see that the tendency of buying for those. Let's say you posted, you know, I posted this little strip that holds some type of flower, and I see that they buy, you know, 20 of it. You know, they bought like 20 of it last week. Then I'm like, okay, that's a successful test. Then if I go ahead and get a flower that I think would match it, you know, the next day I post that, nobody buys it. I'm like, okay, so they like the stick, but they don't like the flower. Then I'll try the stick again. Then if I get sales, then I'm like, okay, so this is gonna be a winning item for me. Let me mark that down. I'm gonna jet that down somewhere. This is something I might need to mass produce. And then I go ahead and test another one. See, by the end of the week or by the end of the month, I'm gonna know, like, this are my top 5 or my top 3. I wanna get those mass produced into my niche, and I wanna kill it with those items alone. Now, if I'm doing drop shipping, you have no more competition, like, because you into a specific niche. You're not even worrying about what's happening on Facebook, what's happening on Google. You are into your own little world. You have your own little audience. It doesn't have to be huge, like, it doesn't have to be million, but you testing. You seeing what they like, and you bringing to them exactly what they like, which makes a lot of difference. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're getting some value, help me out by subscribing to the channel. Give it a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay? Turn on your notification. I drop videos like this all the time so that we can keep rocking together. Okay? All right. So, scaling. Now, let's talk about scaling. So, once we know what those people are buying from us now, right? Now it's time for us to scale. Okay? We're going to take some notes. We're going to jet down. Okay, today, this is what they bought. Today, this is what they bought. So now every day through you, what you could do, you can give them what they want. Like, you know, on the page, I give them what they want. And on the swipe up feature, because that allow me to drive the traffic, I give them a little bit of what they want. And then in there, I'll inject one post that has to sell something. One post that's gonna take them away from Instagram to a website or to somewhere they can buy something from me. So I'm gonna interject one post a day so that I can see. I'm gonna take notes every day. Did I get sell on this item? Okay, no, there was no sell. There was 300 people that went on there, no sales. Okay, tomorrow there's 1,000 people. So if you get like 50,000 people on your website, guys, you're gonna be driving crazy traffic. And it's like, okay, those amount of people. Let's say even if you got 50,000 people, even if you can get 10%, that's 5,000 people you're getting a day to go to your website. That's a lot. Like, you know, guys, it's crazy what you could do. Okay, so when you want to scale, okay, once you know what's working now, here's one of the first stages that I do for scaling. I scale through other social platforms. So if I'm rocking it on Instagram and I find one thing that's rocking, I have a Facebook group or a Facebook page, I'm gonna rock it on there too, because it's the same audience. Remember, it's the same people, right? But I wanna find them on other places. If I have a Pinterest page, I'm gonna rock it on there too and tell them go check it out. If I have a YouTube channel, I'm gonna make a video about that thing and say, hey, man, this is how to put it together. This is if you into food and diet, maybe you find this recipe that's rocking for you and they go buy it. And then you can tell them, hey, this is me buying the recipe myself. This is me putting it together. This is what it looks like, you know, when I put it together. Now you're driving all those people to your YouTube channel. If you monetize, which shouldn't get you a long time to do, because if you can get the Instagram to 10,000, you should be able to get your YouTube to 1,000 by driving the same traffic to go and subscribe to YouTube. And therefore, that takes care of your 1,000 subscriber, 4,000 hour watch time. you should be able to get that done because you're getting all those people to start watching your videos. So once that's taken care of, now you're getting paid with Google AdSense now because you have AdSense on your channel that's rocking with you. Okay, makes sense? So the next way I scale, once I find something that's working, paid traffic. Okay, I go into Facebook ads, I do Instagram ads, I do Pinterest ad, Google ads, media buy, and now we can scale it because now I'm paying money. Okay, another thing is list building. If you have your own email list, it's really powerful because Instagram can go, they can shut down your account, YouTube can shut you down or whatever. But when you have your email list, you can download the email list. Even if your email list was to say, yeah, I'm not gonna be your provider anymore, I make sure I download my email list every month because I have some big list. So every month I'll go and download my email list just in case, because you're dealing with another company. They might go like, oh, I don't like you anymore, we're gonna shut down your email account. But you have all that data stored into your computer. You go to the next guy and say, hey, I want to upload all my list. I got my list already. I want to upload them to your server. And they just, boom, you upload, 10,000, 20, 100,000. Can you do that with Instagram? Hell no. They will not let you download all your Instagram followers. YouTube? Hell no. They won't let you download all your subscribers. So if you go start a new YouTube channel, you got to start from scratch. Like, you can't really get your subscribers and say, oh, I'm going to upload them. But with your email, you can. And you can upload it in Facebook and do a lookalike audience if you want to go into targeting more details, which we're not going to go into. Okay? And then the last way that I scale is influencers. Now, once you find, like, let's say I'm into the jewelry niche, right? And I find this jewelry that's winning. Like, this is people buying it for me because I took notes and I know what they're buying. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go to every other influencers in that niche, people that has my audience, the same people that I was watching for, and say, okay, if I spend $1,000 with these people audience, this is how much sales that I can get. So I can go and just test it out and say, hey, how much can I pay you for you to do that post for me today? Remember, this is not guessing. Those are my audience. They got my audience. So I'm gonna go over there and say, hey, I'm gonna pay you $500. And if I know that this thing is making me a lot of money and they have a huge following, I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna pay you $1,000. Oh, I'm gonna pay you how much? How much do I need to pay you? Then you make all the money in the back end. Then if it works with remember, you might have to lose some money. That's okay. Or you might have to win some money. But if you go to the first guy and you win, all you gotta do now is start, or you can go to the smaller guy. So let's say you don't go to the guy with 1 million followers yet. Go to the guy with 100,000 followers and say, hey, how much do I need to pay you for you to post this for me on your page? They say, oh, it's $100. You're like, okay, $100. I'm selling this thing is $40. 2 sales, 3 sales, I'm already in profit margin. All right, cool. So put it on there for $100. Let's say you get 10 sales. Like, you're like, okay, cool. You make $400 out of your $100. And you already have $300 in profit. So now I'm gonna go to the other guys that has 1 million and say, hey, put that up for me. And then the other guy, and just keep killing it with people that has your audience. Okay, doing influencers deals with them. Devin says emails are awesome. Yes, they are. I love them. Indeed, awesome. All right. So after you scale, guys, you start scaling. Now, how do you make money long-term with Instagram? Okay, long-term, for you to make money with Instagram, you got to keep serving your audience. Okay, keep growing every day. Don't just like, oh, I made money and I just quit. No, every day, the same thing that got you there is the same thing you got to keep doing. If you don't want to do it, you get to the point you're making enough money now, hire a VA, hire a team, hire a group of people and tell them, hey, go do that stuff for me daily so I don't have to do it. Okay, find content that they love. No, not what you love. I don't care about what pleases me. I'm in some niches. I find stuff like people love. I'm like, what? I don't like that, but I don't care. They do, I'm here to serve them. So you find content they love, you give it to them. Monetize through other mediums. So Instagram, like I said, you're not allowed to do much on it. There's no it's not a two-way street. There's so much you could do with it, but I would highly recommend monetizing through YouTube, because YouTube is like, they watch your video, you get paid. So it's a lot easier to monetize that way. Facebook, you can do Facebook group and page and sell different offers to your website. So monetize through other medium that's not just Instagram. So if you're building your Instagram, okay? Last thing, scale what works. once you find something that's working, don't keep trying to find other things and other things. Scale the one thing that's working. If this one thing you spend, you got it for free and you're doing like $100, scale it. Spend $50 of the $100 and do some paid ads. See if that can bring you 500. Then take that 250, invest it back, get to 1,000, then keep flipping and then keep scaling this thing until your audience don't want it no more. But if they love it, like right now, it's the holiday season, people are buying like crazy. Like it's buy frenzy. If you build a page right now for the holiday, you'll find people that buy anything you put on there. Like if you're in the jewelry page, almost anything you put on there, people will buy. It's crazy. You just have to be on the other end of the transaction. Okay, so anyway, I have a bonus for you. Okay, I hope this training was valuable to you, but I have a bonus. Okay, last bonus. I love giving bonus. Okay, offer an advertising service. Once your page is big, like you're at 10, 20, 30, 50,000, 100,000, just like other people tell me or pay me to advertise, on their page, you do the same thing now. You tell people pay you. So if you build a page, let's say you build a page in the real estate, I have one of my students that has a page in the real estate, and she charged realtors like a lot of money, like $1,000 to $5,000 to put, because people will buy. It's a buying page, obviously. So you can charge a little bit more. So if you're into a vacation page, like if you do a vacation niche, and people go on vacation all the time, and you can find, hotels and different places around your neighborhood, these people, you can charge them thousands of dollars for them to market on your page. You can tell them this is fresh new audience to you. Like, these people, they don't know you, you don't know them. Let me market for you. Let's do a test for $1,000. Remember, they have a marketing budget. So now you can offer advertising service on those pages to make even more money for the long term. All right. So anyway, hope this stuff makes sense to you. All right. So what I did, guys, I took the same strategy of the page. I helped my wife. Some of you have seen what I've done with my wife. I've helped her use the same strategy. And this is an Amazon associate. Like she's probably already at 100K now with Amazon, or selling on Amazon, using the same strategy, selling stuff through Instagram every day, just driving the traffic, just like I'm showing you here. She used the same thing with Amazon, her Google AdSense, which is, remember I told you, make the videos and drive the traffic. Well, she has the traffic driven on both, on her website and different pages with Google AdSense, with a different strategy that we do with giveaways. And it's mind-blowing what you could do with these things. And this is her Google AdSense paying her. This is her YouTube channel, because she used the same strategy, on YouTube, showing the people exactly what you showing them on Instagram and showing them how to make them. And they sit there and watch the videos. They sit there and taking in the content. If you don't want to create the content, you can partner up with someone that's in that niche that's creating the content, and you guys can both explode together and share the revenue if that's the way that you want to go. Something as mundane as Dollar Tree, she did $14,000 so far for them in the last 6 months using the same strategy, testing from the page, driving the traffic, having the ability to swipe up, driving the traffic so that she can see what's working. Okay, so I have this thing into a full course for you. So if you enjoyed this, for those of you that wants to take it to the next level, like if you want to build a brand, into any niche and blow it up, if you have a passion, also you want to blow it up, I have this full course called the long-term business, because this is not something that we're doing for the short term. This is long term. Like for those of you that wants to build a brand for the long term, I want to offer this thing to you. It's called the long-term business. It's my full program, my full training, where I work with you and I break down exactly how to build your Instagram, how to build your Facebook groups, how to build your pages, how to build a full brand that makes you money for the long term, that keep cashing out. I have more than 7 ways of you creating cash flow. And all you really got to do every day is the same process. Testing, find what's working, scale. Testing, find what's working, scale. And then keep bringing people in. It's crazy what you could do. So when people actually take action, if you decide to jump onto the stuff, guys, with me, I'm going to give you the Instagram strategy that I talk about, the clusters and stuff. I have a video that's going to show you exactly how to break down Instagram. It's 9 minutes long. I break down, I show you our Instagram, and I show you how to build it. If you have a page right now you're building, I show you exactly how to build it. I call it the Insta 100K formula, okay? This is a bonus that I actually give to people, but once you actually take action, if you join the long-term business, if you go to jointhelongtermbusiness.com, join.thelongtermbusiness.com, and you jump on into this stuff, I can show you how to build a brand, how we built her brand. Like if you're trying to build a brand for the long term, this is what we're gonna be doing. Like it's so much more rewarding how you serving and helping people and at the same time making money out of it. It's not just flipping money. It's not just like, oh man, I'm just flipping this money. It's amazing to see people coming in and they have passion into the weight loss. They've been helping women. They're helping women losing weight. You know, or you have other people that's passionate about cake. They doing cakes decor. They creating different cakes and teaching people exactly how you can bake your own cake. You know, what can you do? You know, have people with different passions and interests. They even use that. And even if you don't have a passion and interest, if you have something that you want to learn, you can use the same strategy and build a page. Like if you're someone that likes to travel, you can build a page into the vacation travel niche and build a full brand around that. And I'm telling you, with all the hotels around your house, with all the hotels like into different places, you can even tell them, hey, this is how many people that I have that either have interest into traveling or that's traveling every month or every year. I want you to give them a deal, but I actually sent you. There's so many different ways we can go about this, guys, and serving this community. You guys can crush it, okay? I'm gonna show you how we grew our brand from 0 to 100,000. Someone asked me how to go from 0 to 10K. So if you have this formula, the Insta 100K formula, it shows you how to go from 0 to 100,000 in less than 6 months using the strategy, which is free, which is using my free strategy, okay? So this is my full new program. It breaks down everything. It's called the long-term business. So there's an investment with this. This is not free. This is not, you know, for people that like free stuff. If you like free stuff, I create a bunch of free videos on YouTube. You know, you can watch different strategy because this program, I put all my energy and resources into testing because I've been testing with my own money, see what works, see what doesn't work. I spent thousands of dollars into testing to see, refining what works. And then I find a lot of free strategies also. I give you all the free stuff and all the paid stuff. So I cut you the learning curve so you don't have to like go to the same thing that I went through, kind of save you the time and the money, show you exactly how to build it. So it's called the long-term business. It shows you how to build a full brand, just like I did with my wife. And you could do the same thing into any niche that you want to go into. So week 1, we do niche research and selection. That's for you that don't have a niche. But you can just find into any niche right now. Like right now, let me give away some niches just for free, just for watching this. Like right now is the holiday season, right? We know the holidays coming, and a lot of people right now, they're gonna be shopping. What if you can build a group or a whole niche? If you're a shopper, if you love to shop yourself, like you're gonna shop for the holidays. What if you built an Instagram page just for discount for shopping for the holidays? We call it, you know, a discount, holiday discounts or holiday shopping, you know, on a budget or holiday shopping. We build a full brand out of that, just holiday shopping on a budget or holiday shopping saving for life or holiday shopping right today. Then we start building from there because remember, right now we're in October, you got November, you got December, you got January. Those are still holiday time. So you got 3 months to really crush it. So if you start now, you can crush it in the next 3 months because everything is hitting a sky high. Like everybody wants to shop and they want to save. Now remember what I was talking about, serving people. So now your duty would be going out there and find them different deals every day that they can save on for the holidays. So your goal would be saving them money. But this company out there, a lot of companies, even though you're sending people on a coupon or something they can save, if you get a deal with them, they still pay you a commission because they're not losing. Let's say someone is gonna buy a TV on the holiday for like you know, $1,500, right? $1,500. The company, they probably spend about $300 to make that TV for manufacturer, bring it overseas. So they spend $300 to make it. They selling it for $1,500. So they can give you a coupon where the person saved $500 on a TV. They was gonna spend $1,500, and they're gonna buy it from you, from your coupon code at only $1,000, and still give you an extra $200. They still not lose. They still in profit mode by giving you, you know, 3%, 5%, 10%, or whatever. But, you know, you got to be able to go to them and tell them, hey, here's what I got. Here's what I got. I need this so that I can, you know, send you those traffic. So you can build all of that in throughout the months and just really crushed it. What's up, Kumar? So guys, if you want to take action on this stuff, you know, week 2, we show you how to set up the tools that I use. I use a couple of different tools to make the job a lot easier for you, and I show you how to manage on week 3, build and grow. And I talk about scaling a little bit on this training, but I show you how to scale and diversify your income, diversify your traffic, and diversify the money you make. Okay. Week 5, we talk about leverage. Week 6, I talk about how to monetization. As you can see, I put that after, because I believe with this strategy, if you monetize in the back end, it makes so much more sense than telling the person to buy right from the get-go. If you serve them from the get-go and then we monetize them, you'll make so much more money, and you'll make money in the long term, because they know you're not just in it for the money. You're not just in it to just make money off of them. Like if I can tell someone, hey, I'm gonna give you coupon every single day for you to save money on every purchases that you're gonna be doing for the holiday, and every day I'm delivering on my promise. I'm showing them, hey, you can save here, you can save there. Do you think they're gonna have a problem if they know that, hey, when they buy this TV on my coupon, I'm still gonna get a commission off of it? Hell no. They saving, I'm saving their money, I'm making money. They saving, I'm doing exactly what I told them I was gonna do. I'm saving them money, and I'm making money, and I'm making the company money. So it's a win-win for all of us. Now it's just putting it all together, guys. And then asset creation, week 8, we talk about multiple streams of income. Just like I showed you with my wife, she has more than one stream. So we build those streams. So we're going to build those streams. We build those streams in the last 3 months. So with you, we're going to build those streams together. You know, you build those streams. You can build stream 1, and then it could be Amazon associate. Then stream 2, it could be an affiliate with this. And stream 2, it could be your own product. Or stream 3, it could be a membership site. There's so many different ways to monetize, because it's all about testing. We got the audience. Once we build that, it's all about testing. So if you want to lock on with me and you feel like this would be a good thing for you, a good choice, and you want to build a business long term, this is not a short term business, go to the longtermbusiness.com. You know, this is the sales page. You can actually see it on. But if you want to just get it, you can just go to join.thelongtermbusiness.com. So you can get the Instagram formula that shows you how we scale Instagram pages to 100,000 followers in less than 6 months, and you can follow the same strategy. That's actually even a bonus training inside of the training, not even the meat and potato of the training. It's a bonus training. So if you want to lock on with me, go to join. If you're ready to just make it happen, you know, the longtermbusiness.com is the page where I break down, you know, what's inside of the course. You know, if you're ready to make it happen and you're like, man, I'm ready to lock on with you, Cater, it's time to make it. It's time to go. I want to build a long-term business. I want to build something sustainable for the long term. I have a passion, or I'm passionate about something. I'm passionate about helping people. You know, I'm passionate about, you know, cultivating my own traffic, my own cluster of people. I don't want to keep fighting with people for the same traffic online. I want to influence my own little club. I want to create my own club and make money with them long term, and help them and provide for them and make money long term, create a real family. This stuff is gonna do it for you. Okay, so join the long-term business, join.thelongtermbusiness.com. Take action, and let's see if you guys have any questions. If you guys have any questions, any other questions for me? But guys, this is what I have to offer. This is what I have to offer. So I just break down for you how to make money with Instagram. If you're ready to make it happen, let's go. Let's see if you have any other question. Thanks for sharing, Roxana says. All right, awesome.
Alert from Google Chrome.
Perfect. So guys, go to the website, join.thelongtermbusiness.com. Take action. That was your boy Cater. Appreciate you guys for watching with me. Very interesting. Great organizational skills. I will definitely keep this course in mind, Devin says. Definitely, Devin. Let me know. Any of you that's interested into this. We have a full community where you can actually join up, and I'm building other people, helping other people build their brands. Different people have different brands, so we are building different things, which makes it so awesome. You know, I've seen people into different niches crushing it. So I believe I can help you do the same thing. All right. Michael say thank you. Appreciate you guys for coming. Thank you for hanging with me. Have yourself a great Friday. If you know somebody that also has a brand, that has a business that they want to take to the next level, send them this training. You know, take the link after this thing is done. Send them this training. Maybe they can watch it. There's 2 training into this. If you want to watch the one, if you want to watch the one before that, I did another one. You can go to my YouTube channel, and the one that says Social Media Profit, how to make money with your social platform. This one I kind of focus more on Facebook. You can go watch that after if you want to, and also send the link out to someone, because I'm looking to work with people that has passion. Like I have a girl that I'm working with right now. She's into the hair care journey. She's helping other females taking care of their hair. And when I went into that niche, I was shocked to see how many females, black females that actually want to take care of their hair, natural hair, going natural. Some of them went from perming their hair, putting bad chemicals in their hair, to going natural and stuff, and helping them through their journey and all that stuff. So it's really making an impact, and at the same time making the money that you're worth by understanding the use of social media, the use of those platforms, and turn those social media platforms into income for yourself and more influence. All right. So, sorry, I just got on. Daphne, is it the $197 per month? No, if you go on the page, there's a payment option. It's not per month. There's 3 payment option. There's a payment option you could do $597 and 3 payments option. This is the value. That's the Instagram. This here, is the Instagram 100K formula, is because it's a bonus. I give it as a bonus. That's not even the full training, because the Instagram is so easy to build to 100K. I know some of you might not have it now 100K, but I give that as a bonus in the training. It's because it's only a 9 minutes training. If you follow what I do in 9 minutes, I gave this 9-minute video to people, a couple different people, and they went from like, oh my god, like I have this girl, she's a realtor, and her page is already at 20,000 people in less than 1 month, and she's like, I can't even believe that. Like I don't even have, when I post something on my wall on my Instagram, I barely get 100 likes. But on my page I got 20,000 followers and I'm getting thousands of likes. Like that's crazy. And now she's selling advertising on the page to other realtors or other people that's doing showcase houses on every weekend. So she can target specific people in a specific area and tell them, hey, I'll send people to you showing your house on the weekend or whatever. So there's so many different ways you can go about it, but that's a bonus. But if you wanna get the course, you can either go to the longtermbusiness.com. It's gonna give you more explanation, Daphne. If you go to the longtermbusiness.com, this link, the longtermbusiness.com, it's gonna give you full explanation about the course. If you want to just join up, so this is the course that breaks down everything. It shows you exactly what's gonna be in there. If you want it, you ready to make it happen, you can go to join.thelongtermbusiness.com, and I have some testimonials, some other stuff on the page. You guys can look all of that stuff and we can make it happen. Or look in the YouTube video. I'm gonna put the link right down below. Check it out. Appreciate you guys for hanging with me. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next one. See you guys later.